Hi there, it's Jonathan Bocher from PlayGuitar.com, back with another lick of the week. I've seen a few comments on some of the lessons asking for like a beginner level version of some of the licks, and I thought, well, instead of going back and dealing with those ones in a different way, I'll just start throwing in some beginner level licks. So today what we've got here, as you can see, I'm on the acoustic for a change, and just wanted to look at this lick here, which is a variant of one of the earlier licks I taught. It's just kind of a really different context for it, right? Really useful if you're, say, strumming in the key of G. So one of the ways you can play G major is using your third and fourth fingers on the third fret of the first and second strings, like this, right? Of course, you can lift off your third finger if you want, that's fine too. But this is one of the ways you can do it. It's one that I really like using. So if you're playing it that way, this is a really convenient, at your fingertips kind of lick, right? And that's all it is that you just slide up. So the real key here is to try your best to not strum any of the other strings, okay? You just want to strum first and second string, although you could strum the third string too if you want, because it's a G, so it's part of what's happening. Musically speaking, the note fits, but really we're just aiming at first and second strings. So that might be the hardest part for you, okay? So you want to, you can do this in whatever rhythm you want, right? But let's say you play your chord first, and then you strum those two strings to get that sound started. So then you slide up, and then once you're there, you want to strum again, and then slide back down. And you can add in extra beats if you want to, that's totally fine. But the main idea is that we're just sliding this shape, it's a fourth by the way, these two strings, that interval that's created there, up 2 frets, okay? Now that happens to come directly out of the G major diatonic scale. Well, pentatonic too, I guess. See those notes? Come right out of that G major scale. So that kind of gives you context for where they're coming from. So get creative with it. See how you can use this. That's what I was playing at the beginning of the video. I know someone's going to ask about it, so I'll just talk about it right now briefly. I'm just hammering on the A string, the 5th string, and then getting a B, which is 2nd fret, 5th string, and then playing over that same shape, okay? That's like the same shape that I'm using for the G major chord, and then I'm also using it in place of my C, okay? I guess you could call it a C9. It's got that D in there instead of a C major like this. And then I hammer on again on the C root note, okay? And then down to the G. And throw in your riff, all right? So I hope you enjoyed that. That is another lick of the week for you. Head on over to PlayGuitar.com and you can find a lot more licks of the week, a lot more lessons. And you have yourself a great day. We'll see you again in the next lick of the week.